شمت بابا وبرونا وكوتشا بابا بشمية باش كوتشا شمو أتيا ملكوتو خاور زايو داخل بشمية وفرها هلا لخمسون كان قادم يوم شكرا اختيارنا داخل تبغنا شكرا داني تخطيلنا لن لا شكرا جورا بلا فاصلا بيشا سبب ديو خيلا ملكوتا وخيلا وتشبخ طلالة معلمين امين هيمانوتا بشميتا شميتا ريمزمنت على بارك لوخون على قبل صلواتوخون باوياتوخون إيدت مولادت مارنها وبريخا اللوخون إيدت دنخت مارنها وبريخا اللوخون وريشيتا ختا وهي بريختا كلوخون كلهم شانت كتير برافو سباي أمزومة وغباسة the power of love يعني خيلة خبة خيلة خبة يعني the power of the true love not any love but it's the true love قد من يخلق أول خيلة خبة تيتن جو برناشة إلى بتاية من علىها قديا this power comes through God and we can see the power is first and love is end. شاروية وبتخيلة إن براقة وبتخبة كمودي سبب مطوية قد أوى إلى أعلاها خبة إلى أعلاها so إلى power إلى أعلاها the power of God so قبود هذا we always start with power and then we end with love so إلى خيلة الخبة شريرة إلى أعلاها كم يبلغ قديا أول خبة إلى بتايا قديا من أعلاها بجانة بتخيل روح تقدشة so the power of love comes through God to us it's not a power of love that we get from family from the world no we get it through God it comes from God to us and that is how we love each other and that's how families get to love each other because God gives them the love the power of love and it's a gift that continues but you have to believe in it just like any other gift you have to believe in it and this is the power that is missing in the world that is the love that is a true love that there is no true love left in this world the true love the people that put their life for others so قبل هذا أول خبة ليلة أو خبة مارنتي لمضوية قديا ليلة بياشا بغزاي وقت صار لجبرناشا ليلة أو خبة قمتة ليلة أو خبة اتمتت تخيخ قدوخينا اتخمغ بوخينا so in order for us to understand the power of love we need to understand that we are fighting in this worldly life so we can gain this power so احنا نتلان خبلاشا بلاشة وجدية دنيا جو خيوتا بلاشة وجدية أحوالتي وجا وجدية خيوتا قد ما تخل دوا خبا so if we don't fight we can't gain this love and that's why we have to go through all these trials and we have to defeat all the obstacles that come our way and to understand that this is what we are against we are against the love of power قد برميخ دخيلة أو خيلة خبة برموية وقت سبب أخنا هدية بلاخة وقدر قولة مودي خبة كمودي كشلطانة خبة كخيلة خبة ككرسي love for authority so you see this one starts with love but it ends with power it means this love is deception so you can get the power you have to deceive in order you have to use thank you Khay. You have to use the fake love in order to get to the power but on the other hand for the believers it's the power that leads to the love here it's the fake love that leads you to be powerful this power leads you to be love to be what? Humble. This power leads you to be powerful. So that's why there is deception here. So what do we see different between these two? Modi bgzaya parquta, modi tum bgzaya parquta, iman titmara خيلة تخبة، خيلة خبة شريرة من درقولة خبة شلطانة. What do you see? What's the difference?
The love for power would be selfishness.
Absolutely, absolutely. Selfishness is the proper word for it. يعني خدعنا هو إلى كما غبت الجانة. Yes, go ahead.
And the power of love would just be the selfless.
Very good. So this is for others, and this is for me. This is for others, this is for me. This is so I love others. This is so I can have power for me. It's only the love for me. إلى أو إلى selfishness جدية. خناشة اتأخذ قجانة بوي. So people come and they have love for power. And what happened when they have love for power? What do they do? They show that they love everybody until people vote for them, so they can have the chair, the seat, the power. That's how kings came, that's how presidents come to power, that's how people in authority come to power. Why? Because they use that fake love. They show you maybe a Bible. They show you maybe a cross. They show you maybe a verse from the Bible. Why? Because they want to gain the power. They want to gain your love, not because they love you. They want to gain your love so they can use it for their power. So قد قانيلة أو خبة قد قانيلة خن so مودي مبلغي خخبة إد دوجلة خخبة ساطانة خخبة deception يا مرخلة يعني تقلديتها خبة قلديتها مغزيلو شكل صليوة ما بيقولوا خا Bible story بيقولوا خا Bible verse خمو قد متت له الكرسي همنت بيه قد ماطل ده بيشتت أعلم بيه. Why? Because in reality he has bigger goal than what you think. Because it's selfishness. It's all about me. It's never about you. ليلة قبض أي إلى كله قبض خينة. Love إلى قبض خينة. زمن أول it starts with love, it ends with power. And that's what's sad about it. You using love to gain power. You using power to gain love. See the difference? You using power of God to gain the love of people. And to love people. Yeah? In here you using a fake love, deception love, so you can gain power. And that is what we are against. So قبل هذا احنا we're gonna concentrate on this part. The power of love. We have to concentrate on this. Why? Because we're believers. And we're supposed to fall in this first verse. Okay? احنا جارك نبله جدية. Power ين خيلة ين شلطانة خبة. Because this is all about others. How can I love others? So this is what it is. In order for us to have the power of love is to do what? Sacrifice. To do what? Mark 12, 30 through 31. To what? To love God, right? Go ahead, read.
And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. This is the first commandment, and the second, like it is this: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these.
There is no greater commandments than these two, right? And what do we read? Both of them are what?
Equal.
They're both about love, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where is this love coming from? This is coming from where?
From God.
From the power of the Holy Spirit. It's coming from the power of God. So the power of God is what get us this love. It's not we can find it, we can buy it, we can practice it, we can learn it. It's not. It's not something you learn. But the other one, it's deception. It's something you learn from the world. That's the difference.
So
See?
it's given.
Exactly. So it's given. So you see, when you have the power of love, it's all about doing good. It's nothing to hurt people with. That is why you have to do it from the heart. That's why it has to come from the soul. That's why it has to come from the mind. And that is why it has to come from all your strength. See? But the other one, no. It's deception. Deception, it means you should have no heart, you should have no soul, and your mind doesn't have to be set above. It can be only worldly, and all your strength, you're gonna use it for deception, not for love. So it's a deception. So you don't have to have any of this. You don't even need strength because Satan will be working for you. Right? And that's the difference. But we are prepared for this now. Love that God gave us. أول خبة علىها كم يبلغ كديا. أول خبة إلى هدية بتلاقم بطاقة. أول خبة تبيخ برمي خرابة من ديانة راسي. سبب يدوى خبة بتبرمين أنا مانيون. With this, you will understand yourself, who you are, where you stand with God, what is your relationship with Jesus Christ. With this, you will understand a lot of things about yourself. And that is why we need to know, who are we? So in John 15:12 through 13, Michael Qargen laha. Michael laha. Dalia qrela qalan. John 15:12 through 13.
قدامي اللوخن آها إيلة مخبيتو خال هالخينا داخل أنا مخبي اللوخن ليت خبة بشجورة من آها ناشد يول خيو من جيبت مخبو
ناشد يول
خيو من جيبت مخبو.
Right. Then I read in English.
This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. No greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friend.
So you lay down your life for your friend. ليتن خبة بشجورة من ناشد متيل وخية من جيبت مخبة من جيبت داون تبينه. هما مودي لما نايديا ما نايديا إلى يعني خبة إلى كخينة. Love is for others. It's not for me. It means I don't love myself. I should love others. That's how it works. That is the pure love. But man in the last days, in 2 Timothy 3, will be selfish. Will love himself more. Will become the second part of our verse here. Will be completely opposite. So kabud hadach أول إلى خشيك لقد فرمين أنا إيكيفن سبب ماريلي مشيخة ليتن ماريلي بيمون أودالي مختمودي مخت أنا قنباين نوخو زي as I have loved you ماري مشيخة بيمون أودالي مخت أنا قنباين نوخو. What is the difference? جو خبة مشيخة إيوه خبة شاريرة. It's a true love. That's what you call true love. So now this is my question. If God has an opportunity for each one of us, and He says, who is ready to work in my field? How many of you will work in His field? How many will work in His field? How many is ready? Can I see hands? Are you ready? Anybody else? مناش حاضرين قد تلقي يوقق لتعالى. حاضري ما منو حاضرين قد ترخي يخقلت على ايش خليله حاضر هنا سوزي لا حاضر Okay. So how many of us are ready to work in God's field? That's the ultimate question. This is what's gonna make me understand this love. The only way خاور خاختي ما ستيطد قد أو خبة كمالي جاون خيلان أختي إيمان يطن إيمان حاضر قد تلخن يخقلت على. So this is the question I need to ask myself. Am I ready to work in God's field? حاضر إيمان قد تلخن يخقلت علىها ينلا أول مقارنة. قد يطن مقياس قد يطن كشمايوت الدوا خبا جاوي يطن حاضري من قد تلخن جو خقلت علىها ينلي من حاضر اول ابو قارة كل خناش باقر راجان سبب ان ليتن او خبا لما ستلخن جو خقلت علىها. If you don't have this love you can't work in God's field. So are you sure you're ready to work in his field? I guess you are, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna test. We're gonna give you a test. Okay? This is the test. It's very easy. Very easy. Alaha yavidlan test. What does God do?
Test.
He tests us. Yavidlan test. امتحان. Right? In a Satan ijariblan. Satana ijariblan. Satan tempt us. He try us, right? He give us temptations. In a God, no. He tests us. What did he do to Abraham? Momere but Abraham. Mere sakhsanna Abraham. Mere bit sakhsanna. He said, I'm gonna test Abraham. He didn't say I'm gonna try him. He said, I'm gonna test Abraham. Mere qemin yaman sakhsayta Abraham. You will let sakhsayta Abraham. Modi was sakhsayta. What test did he give Abraham? Mere brunuch masikle udleducha, right? Take your son and sacrifice him. Hey, brati.
Could you also say it gives you trials?
No, trials come from Satan, and that is in James 1:13, right, brati? James 1:13. So, أي شخصيته على يملا. Why did he test Abraham? قامودي شخصية لك أوراهم.
Because أوراهم هم نوى أوراهم يأبد وكل قانون آلا وداود أن يطيب قانون.
إن لكم جوابات قامودي قام يبل شخصيته قامو قام شخصية علىها.
قد خزي وخبك ما وقع.
قد خزي وخبو علىها قد خزي no. علىها يطلع علىها يدوع عليه على يطلع مبتودد إلى قد أوراهم. There's two things in the test. جو شخصيته يترمند يعني قد عاد يطلع هيمان تخميلة وقد مرقت له سرطان. أي لا test. Test are for these two things. Test is for these two things. What is the test for? So you can evaluate your love for God. قد خزت كمال خبوخ علىها كمال قربت علىها أتخب شخصت لاجانه وخرطة موديلة خرطة قد غلبت السرطانة قد مرقت له سرطان. So علىها يولن تست يشخصيلا قدنا ترى من ديانه قد خزخ كما يبغى يخلق علىها أخنا مجانا على يطة زي ما بنقول مني. This is what you always need to always put this in your mind. Always keep this in your mind, please. Listen to this. إن سرطانة يطة بتخاسر بلاشا منه طاور جدو بلاشا؟
لا.
No.
Hama kamo ya urgu plasha minna.
قصلية تخشب
Sablay yatamo ila kharto. Ina ala hayatamo ila kharto. So Satan, if he knows that he's not going to be able to defeat you, then he's not going to come and fight you in the ring, would he?